Hi guys, welcome to a quick walk around I'm doing of a first floor 2-bed apartment here on Menor Golf Resort. This is, I believe, the second best priced one on resort. Really good price, so I wanted to get around it and show you. So I'm just standing in the kind of lobby area, if you like. This is the walkway up to the actual apartment itself. So this is the way in, so obviously that's your staircase up. This is your lift, which also obviously goes to the underground parking. Don't forget, all apartments on Menor come with an underground parking space. This has quite obviously just been repainted, the whole building. I can see the actual painters next door at the moment, so they're actually getting around and doing all of the blocks at the moment. So all of these blocks are looking fantastic, really good condition, because they've all literally just been done. So we're gonna have a little walk through, see what you think. Like I say, this is the second best price one. We of course do have the first best price one as well, but this is a really good price. So I wanted to get this on as soon as I could. This is going on the site for €99,900. Okay, this is a 2-bed, 2-bath Melvin apartment on Menor Golf Resort. It's actually in a really good location as well. We're a short walk down to where the driving range is, probably 4 to 5 minute walk down to the driving range, and anyone knows that Menor Resort will know just literally the other side of the driving range. As you walk through the little pathway where the driving range is to your right, if you carry on, you're then at the town centre where the hotel is and the Woodhouse and other bits and pieces, the Clover pub and things. So really good position. So as you walk in, as usual, you come to a kind of a hallway area, and then as you turn round to the left, you've got the open plan kitchen. Again, as I always try to stress, these kitchens are great sizes. They're far from kitchenettes, as you can see from the size of it here. Plenty of cupboard space, good space to work. Obviously you've got the oven, the ceramic hob, the hood there that's never been switched on, still has all the stickers on them, as you can see. Space there for your washing machine or dishwasher, and there vice versa. So washing machine in one, dishwasher in the other, or vice versa. Behind this cupboard here is your large electric boiler. Again, never been switched on. Anything like this that's never been switched on, these electrical appliances, don't forget, they will never come with any kind of guarantee. The guarantees have long since run out. However, they've never been switched on. And of the completions we've done here, we've never had any issues. Of course, you've had some people wanting to replace them because they are kind of 12 years old. So some people have wanted to update it, but they do work. Well, I say they do work. Every single completion we've had so far has worked, but there is no guarantee with them. Looking out the window from the kitchen, you're just looking out onto the exterior of the block and the kind of visitor parking and everything you have there just on the roadside. Another space, you've got a good space here as well, with plug points there. So again, I think most people add kind of another unit or even like a shelf unit there, so you can put toasters and kettles and things like that on it. You can even actually fit a big kind of side-by-side fridge freezer in there if you wanted to, but there's various options. Space there for fridge freezer, not sure if I mentioned that. But great size kitchen, as they all are with these apartments. Now these apartments are 85 square meters. They are good sizes. Just the lounge itself is around 20 square meters. So again, always great sizes. You can fit pretty much furniture-wise most of what you want in there. So walking into the lounge, as they all feel nice and bright and spacious. As you can see, just from the plug points, you've got plug points this side as well, but they believe this is where your sofas and stuff should go this side, simply because you can see the TV points and everything over this side, and more plug points. Obviously, you can change things like that around, you know. You have A to Z on the resort, which is the internet company. Well, I say on the resort, they're actually based on La Torre Golf Resort, but they are the same supplier. The internet is fantastic, it's stable. You can get up to 600 meg speed if you want, megabit speed, but it is all going to fiber optic now as well. Most have already been upgraded for fiber optic, so they are fantastic internet services in these resorts. You've got the lights all ready to go in. So again, these are full ceilings, so a lot of people will opt for spots, which you can obviously spread around as you like up here. But they are full ceilings here, so you can do that if you want. This is exactly how they would have came if you bought brand new from the developer. You know, this is repossessions, don't forget, from the original developer, not from any individuals. So this is exactly how it would have came if you bought it directly from the original developer, albeit at least double the price. In the case of these apartments, generally it's more than double, or they were more than double, I should say. Again, you've got the vented systems throughout. And when these were first built and first sold, they were sold as full climate control throughout, heating and AC. Now the bank are only selling these as pre-installation, and the reason for that is simply because they will not guarantee that the units on the roof, the compressor units, will work. They're not even guaranteeing that they're there. So you have to buy it as that. You have to buy it as pre-installation. But if we are lucky, once completion comes and we can get the AC guys up there, hopefully the compressor units are up there and they work after a service. It is really 50-50. Of the ones we've done, it is pure 50-50. Right, going from the lounge into this kind of small hallway area here. To the left, you've got what most regard as bedroom 2. And I say that because the other bedroom has the direct access out onto the main terrace, although this one also has a little private terrace off this bedroom as well. So inbuilt wardrobes, again, where your vented system is. Lights ready to go in. Again, it's full ceiling, so you can put spots in or you can put whatever lights you want in. Nice big inbuilt wardrobe. And then, like I say, this one, again, this is all potluck. Some have windows, some have terraces. This one has a little terrace leading off this bedroom as well. It's just a little small terrace. It's actually quite nice. I mean, you'd fit a small table with kind of 2 chairs here out here. It just looks down onto the front of the block. So this is your kind of visitor parking, if you like. Obviously, all of these apartments, like I say, come with underground parking as well, 1 parking space included. Back through the apartment. So I just wanted to note as well, again, this is the same with all apartments on Menor. All of the bedrooms as well have Ethernet points and TV points. And phone points, so they have all of them in each bedroom. I know people don't really use Ethernet points anymore, of course. People will just put a router in and everything will be Wi-Fi. But they are in every room. And that's with all apartments on this resort. Coming out of bedroom 2, turn left. This is one of your 2 bathrooms. So this is the smaller one. So as you see, you've got sink, shower tray, toilet in here. You've got the hose attachment for the shower. So what you'd need to put in here is the actual cabinet for the shower. So just the actual cabinet around here. And again, that's to this day, that's quite normal. If you're buying brand new property from a developer, usually they put the tray in, but they don't actually put the actual full unit in. It depends, you know, again, it depends on the developer, it depends where it is, but that's certainly not abnormal to find that. And this was obviously, these were built around 12 years ago. So obviously at that time, it was pretty much 100% was like that. Into the master. So of course this is a bigger room. You've got like a wide hallway, if you like, leading up. On the right hand side directly as you walk in, you've got again large built-in wardrobes. And then into the master. So being the master, of course, it has that direct access out onto the terrace and of course is ensuite. Plugs all set up for a double or king, but you know, again, you can change all them around. And this is your ensuite. Great size bathroom, his and her sinks. You've got a kind of 3/4 bath there. Toilet, of course, and then just round this corner is your bidet, which again, they put these still to this day in Spain. And most people do actually take these out and put in like a cabinet or useful storage space for towels and shampoos and things like that, you know, because not many people use them. So, like I say, this obviously does have direct access out onto the terrace. I'm not going to go out there from here. I'm going to walk back through, the idea being that these videos are supposed to be, you know, as good as I can do it, and doing it the way that I would do it if you were here. Of course, I'm sure if you were here, you'd all be jumping out onto the terrace now. But basically, you know, I'm just trying to give you as much information as possible. As much honest information as possible, you know, doing it as if you were here, which is the way I would be doing it, pointing out things that I think need pointing out. But you know, I think like I've said in lots of my videos, if people have watched them, I really like these apartments. I think they're great sizes. The resort I think is fantastic. El Boulevard, which is the row of kind of bars and restaurants, which is just at the entrance to Mar Menor 2, is fantastic now. It's got some great restaurants there and pubs and things like that, as well as of course the town centre, which has got the Clover Pub, the Wood House. It's got great facilities both for kids and adults alike. You know, it is a really good resort. And of course 10 minutes to the beach and close to, well, a few minutes from the large town of Torre Pacheco, but you're very close as well to Murcia City, Cartagena City, so it's a great location as well. And of course, like all of the Flores resorts, it is kept spotlessly clean and brilliantly maintained. Right, coming out onto the terrace. Now, this is a great terrace on this one. They all do differ slightly. This is a really good size. Holly will, at the office, will be able to give you the exact square meterage, but this is, you know, I'm just doing this by sight, and it's a brilliant size. I mean, you could fit a really big table and chairs out here. You still have space for anything else you wanted out here. This is also one of the ones as well that we call, has like a lot of people call them elephant foots, other people call them elephant trunks, but they're just like, it's pure design of the actual apartments themselves. But what a lot of people use this for, I'm sure you can kind of already know what I'm going to say. A lot of people will close this in, this area here, just put doors in, and then that gives you a really fantastic storage space. So you'll be able to put barbecues in here, sunbeds in here, anything like that. So you'd put a window here and doors across here. When you go around the resort, you can see loads of people have actually done it. And it just gives you that really good storage area. Really great size terrace on this one. This is in 4K, this video, so if you're watching it just in HD, I know YouTube can sometimes take a couple of hours to actually get it to 4K, but it is worth going back and having another look, because you get, you know, exact detail when you're looking at the video. It's a lovely apartment. Right, view. So it's looking out onto communal garden area here. This all with all these palm trees here is lovely communal garden area. You've got the lake just to the left, and to the right, which hopefully you should be able to see on this quite easily, is a lovely pool area. So that's literally just down there to your right hand side. Some nice views. Orientation, if I'm standing right back to give you an idea, so directly ahead is northwest, okay? So west is basically here, or around about here. So I can feel the sun coming onto this terrace now. You can see it kind of hitting my arm now. So the time now is 1:05, so I think you're probably going to get a bit of sun hitting here probably around about an hour. Now it does continually, it sets basically over here. So I would, just at a pure guess, say that you're going to get probably around 3 to 4 hours of sun here late afternoon. Of course, you've got that pool area just down to the right. And this is just a huge terrace area. This is great for sitting out in the evenings or the daytime, having a few drinks and some lunch. It's a lovely apartment, guys, and one of the best priced ones, $99,900. We tend to see that when these come on, they don't last long. They generally sell pretty quickly. If you've got any questions at all, be sure to let us know.